Lots is going on in the Car Crazy Can's garage. Hanging metal. So, here's the front fenders for grafting those on. I know those kind of crappy right now, but those just tacked on it for now to get the look. Cab's on, finally on the frame, ready to go. Looks kind of cool, I think. So, I have to get a front fender for this thing. Probably see if I go to Auto Wrecker sometime, maybe today I'll go to Auto Wrecker and try to get a fender for this thing here Sunday when the Auto Wrecker should be open. But I had to modify this fender to fit on here because this cowl comes down. I had to modify this in here, and I still have to put a bracket from here to here to bolt it on here so it ties the fender in. The original mount would have been back there, and I still have to add on the hinge if I can find it. Here's the original hinge. Rolling. Yeah. Bird up there. Here's the original hinge, so I'm going to have to rework this hinge and maybe weld it on here somehow. On here, I guess. So probably I'm cutting this out here a bit and taking this out here, of course, and welding it under here. So we have a hinge for the hood. So it's the best way to do it. So anyway, we're just working on it slowly but surely. What else can I show you guys? I got the, I know it's kind of dark in here. I'm going to turn my light on. Early morning. Things are, I'll have to get a light for up there to get bulbs. That's so much shit all the time. So, I got the doors here figured out. I got a piece of channel on there. Bent up some metal. And I'm just going to have, get some felt. Stick it in there. I'm going to be putting two pieces of plexiglass that go. One piece will actually be urethaned in, the other part will be slider. See how that goes. So slowly working on this edge here, getting this all figured out. Got the doors. Got this down here. Gaps are taken care of. Did all that. It's not perfect, but it's the way it is. Still needs a little bit of work yet, but it's getting there. Slowly but surely. So yeah, been working on the box. You can see there's white fine dust everywhere. So yeah, so we got this side here done too. I think the cab is. Well, I forget. It's not the cab, but the doors are. I might have screwed up a little bit on this side here, or on the other side. That door there actually sticks a little bit more than this one here. So, anyways, we got this in here. And how I did this, these rails here, is I got a piece of metal and I brought the metal in, kind of tight here, just grinding there, but what I did is I took some metal, bended it, and welded it onto the original drip rail, so it brought the gap down, right, because it had a big gap in there, and now it's really good, and looks decent actually now. So, but yeah, but here are the rear fenders. Been working on them slowly but surely. I know some guys, you know, like 1963 Impala or Whelen Wire. He likes to just do stuff, weld stuff together, but not using the filler. But things look ugly. You have to use some filler sometimes. But I like to use a bit of filler, make it look decent anyway. You know. Anyways, we've got this all filled in here. I have to get some more filler. Need to get a little more, and bring some short strand fiberglass. You know, that short strand fiberglass Bondo stuff, and stick it in there. All molded in here. And actually, what I did is I had to I widened out the wheel wells a bit because these were here a bit more. and I brought them back about 3 inches, so it gives it a little bit better look. And I added a piece in there, so it actually covers that up a bit. Kind of gives it kind of a different look, but still working on this here. So yeah, yeah. So it's a lot of work. It's come a long ways. So I have to get different freaking sander because I've been using these disc sanders, which I really like. Use these little sanders, you know. These stuff. I really like using them, but the problem is with that, you take the other kind of. I mean, with those disc sanders, good for flat surface. Once in nooks and crannies like this, you have to use the palm sander, which I'm going to get one today anyway. Electric sander, I really like them, and make things, you know, get in these crannies in here and all, make everything perfect. And I still have to finish up the box inside here, do all this in here. Got that set filled in there. So yeah, it's come along pretty good. This side's almost done. A little more finagling to do on this here. But yeah, looks pretty cool. I'm really liking the way things are turning out on it. So it is what it is. I don't know what it is. I seem to really like building these hot rods. Something like this, I just can't use your imagination, just go with it. I mean, I like my Ventura and all that was, but I don't know. I just like building soul stuff. It's cool. So there's no rules. You just kind of go with what you got and go with it. Well, you can't make a rule legal. So, but yeah, yeah. Just I think from years and years and years of model building scale models. I've been doing that all my life. Really has given me lots of ideas on how to do stuff. I mean, you know, I never did anything like this before other than the 55. So, but, you know, it's cool. Scratch building. Always been into scratch building stuff model-wise for years and years and years, and I've always done really well at it. So this is kind of cool. So, alrighty. I gotta buy a different truck, pickup truck, because my 1500 half ton is on its way out, so I have to buy a 3/4 ton pickup or a 1 ton dually maybe for other business too. But I gotta get that, then I get a trailer, and then I have to go pick up my drivetrain for this thing, which will fit in here no problem because it's a 4-cylinder. So, but you know how that goes. And yeah, so we have lots of space to do what we want to do in there. But yeah, it's coming on pretty good. The hood is going to be the other pain in the ass, but we'll get through that when we get to that point. So yeah, so I'll show you guys that 1593 hot rod is coming along pretty good. We still have lots and lots of work to do on it yet, and there's more work here. We're going to add running boards to it yet, or the original running boards. The hood, you know, it's coming along pretty good. And I'm probably going to paint it green. So, but yeah, I have a thing for green, green vehicles. So, anyways, yeah. So, anyways, I'll show you guys that. You'll probably see this posted on either on YouTube here and also on Facebook. On one of my pages on Facebook, and also in other Facebook groups on how it's coming. I thought maybe some people might be interested in seeing what's come of it. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates on this truck. Bye for now.